Hello, this is Tanya, and today I'm going to do a love reading for you on your person's thoughts and feelings about the current situation. So what's going on currently for them? So what strikes me as very interesting is that there's a lot of thinking going on, a lot of things going on in the realm of the mind, and of course your person knows that they need to make some sort of decision, and they are going over the events of what is recently passed. They are reflecting, they have some regrets, and they are also trying to sort themselves out. They're trying to clear their thoughts. There's some confusion present. They're not sure. They are feeling uncertain about the way forward. And so they know that you are a person of integrity. They admire the many qualities that you have. And so you are a person that they want to have more with. They want to have something deeper with you. However, for this to happen, this is also a beautiful image of the home and celebration and soulmates. This picture, when they daydream of this picture, and you're part of that picture. But this at the moment is still in the realm of fantasy, because they are busy reevaluating and reassessing things. So they have these daydreams. They're kind of like in a little box in the corner, and every now and again they pull them out and they imagine what it would be like to have more with you. So there's a lovely bond here. There's a soulmate bond. There's also some karmic issues that are being resolved, and we need to understand those, because these are the deeper lying things that have to be cleared first in order to see whether those daydreams can become a reality. So there is, in the near future, going to be a conversation. They will be ready to step forward. You will receive an invitation to have a conversation, and a lot of truths are going to come out during this conversation, and your person is going to try to say things in a way that they better express themselves. There's definitely some victories to be had in this conversation. So you may see more eye to eye, even though in the past this hasn't been the case, and therefore they're more cautious. They don't want to hurt you. They don't want to say things to make it worse. And so there's a little bit of time in between the thinking and the stepping forward to talk, and it feels as if they don't want to make things worse. So they rather sort of retreating. They're going into a space of introspection, and they're thinking a lot about you and the situation. They're also having conversations with somebody about you. So this could be a family member, this could be a friend. I see a mother figure or a friend, somebody that can give wise counsel, somebody they trust, somebody that is not going to take sides, and somebody that may also speak from experience. And I feel this conversation will help them. This could also, of course, be a counselor of some kind, but this conversation will help them to clarify for themselves what they need to do next, because they're very afraid to make a mistake. So there's also this feeling that whatever's gone down in the past, this pattern that you have maybe been playing out with each other, they don't want to repeat those patterns. And if this isn't a pattern that they've been playing out with you, this could be a pattern they've played out in the past, and they're trying to clear this in order to move forward. So all of what I'm seeing is they are trying to move forward. They are coming through as sincere. They're coming through as earnest and open. And there may be some things that are said that you will not be happy with. There may be some things that are said that are going to need to be processed by you, but they do want to get on the same page with you. And so there's something being shared here. They want you as part of the future. But there's a lot of fear to do with that. And so a part of them is saying they want this picture. Remember the daydream in the corner? They want to share what they have with you, but they're afraid. They do see you as a person of, the kind of person they would want in their life, as a partner, something more, even a marriage. They look at you as that person. They see you as the one. A lot of you are being seen as the one, but something is holding them back. So they are sitting at a very important and crucial decision. Now, this brings a sense of a stalemate into the picture, and things will not move forward quickly. So you cannot force this, you cannot push this, because it requires your person to get really clear around what they want. And so this could mean a pause for your relationship, for things moving forward, and you need to allow time. It's very interesting because we've got a new moon coming up, and so this also, moons are really all about the realms of the emotions, and they definitely bring up things to be cleared. And the new moon is about manifesting the new. So anything leading up to the new moon is going to bring stuff up. And so your person is in a bit of a space. They might be a bit self-absorbed. They're sitting thinking. I see them sitting, and they're thinking, and they're trying to resolve many things. It's not just about you, but it all adds to this change. They know they need to make a change. And this change, in order to have you, they need to make this change. And this is what they're currently contemplating, how best to make this change. They're not certain yet, so you need to give that some time. When the Magician comes up, it's very positive for the relationship. It says that you actually have all the ingredients to make things work, provided you work on yourselves and your inner wounds, your inner patterns that are conflicting. You work on those first. And you have the power to do this. You have the tools at hand to do this. And therefore, it's time to step more into your power. It's very important not to operate from a level of fear, because fear is going to push your person away, not going to bring them closer. So it's very important that you stand strong and firm in yourself, your belief, and your connection to spirit. There may be some things that are causing distrust. There's something going on that is causing you to feel that you don't trust your person 100%. And this could be something minor or something major. It's something about your own fears. This is coming up from the realm of fear, and perhaps you're not trusting of your person's words. Perhaps they've let you down before, and so now you're looking at this and going, can I really trust this that's being put on the table? Are they only out for themselves? Is this now about them and not me and us? Or are they portraying things in a way that they're just telling me what I want to hear? And yes, time will tell. Trust is earned, trust is built. So I do feel like there's a very sincere effort being made, and then comes this invite. And by the invite, they will be certain, and they will choose, and this invite will bring you together. It will be something lovely. There's a gift. They're bringing you a gift. It's a gift. It's an invite. It's a time to make amends. Now, of course, this is a general reading, so always take what resonates and let the rest go. But it also requires you to put in the effort to not replay the past. Allow for this. Receive this graciously. It's really important. They're going to put effort into this gift. Now, I say gift because it can be anything. It might not be a physical gift. For some of you, it might be, if you've got children, they want to, sort out something financial around that, or they might give you money, or there's some conversation had around practical things. Others get romantic gifts. It just all depends. but they want to get that out of the way. So they'll be putting a lot of effort into resolving something that is aside from you and them being together. So as a result, it's going to mean that, things won't go the way you perceive. They're thinking, the heart energy comes later, and you have to let them do this. It's important. No matter what it looks like, it's not going to be clear. It's not going to look all rosy, and this isn't the rose-colored glasses time of romance and fairy tales. No. There is an element here of something that needs to be resolved. You have some trust issues to deal with around your person, and they may still be holding back some of their energy. This is a process, but it's a step-by-step process and one that can't be rushed. I do feel there's something karmic being cleared here, and I do feel the past is being cleared. So whether the past has included lies and betrayals and some dishonesty or twisting of the truth or even blaming you, these things have to be cleared. Whether there was another person, this is all being moved out of your space now. Because it's karmic and because you essentially are looking at the soulmate connection, your person can't get away from you. They can't leave this, because this represents a contract, a soulmate contract that has to play out. And so it is not done. And they're also going to be, reminiscing on the good times. They're going to think about this all. They're going to say, but we had good times. This was good. There were many good things. And this is wonderful, because I feel like Spirit is guiding them to rethink, to renew their perspective, because it's not all negative and dark. So this is actually really looking good. So I've had a look. I've pulled some cards here to do with their thoughts, how they feel about you. And they're saying they can't stop thinking about you. You're on their mind the minute they wake up. So it really shows that they are spending a lot of time reflecting on the situation with you. I replay our conversations over and over. They're going back. They're reviewing. They're looking at where could it have gone wrong? Could it have been done better? So they're playing this back to see where and what happened. And so they're looking at also where, things changed and their part in it. They are trying. And this is really good, because it does help matters. Yes, they're still attracted to you. I'm so attracted to you. They still feel this connection. They feel this attraction towards you. And for those of you who are in some sort of situationship, well, your person definitely wants to be more than friends. They're having some serious thoughts. And if you've had a lot of fun with them, or you've just been keeping it light, they really are getting more serious. They're really thinking and contemplating on wanting to be more than friends. Even if they've said to you, I just want to be friends, it's going to change. Yeah? So you need to just be chill. And it was my fault, but I blamed you. This has to do with those conversations, the thinking, the getting clear, things where they weren't entirely honest, where the truth was twisted, where you were blamed and you didn't do anything. It wasn't you. They were just projecting all their stuff onto you. This is all coming out, and it's going to be clarified and cleared. I lost myself for a little while. So they felt lost. They had to find themselves again. So this time has been important. And so the greatest gift you can give them is to let them find themselves and let them come to their own conclusion. Sometimes a little space is good. And they don't want to make things worse. They want to hurt you. They want to rather do nothing and reflect before they speak. And this shows sincerity. This shows that they're trying to change. And this shows that they're trying to find themselves. And this is not just about you. It is other things that have also come into the picture that have played a role. So the outside has played a role in whatever's been happening for you, in what's caused them to feel like they've retreated or they've struggled with something. It's also communication struggles. It's all this of the mind at the moment. It's time now for me to heal. So they're on their own healing journey. Please let them be on this journey. Do not rush it. Do not force it. You're doing good if you just step back. Remember, just be there for them when they come forward. And within reason, stay in your power around things. They do have regrets. They wish they could take back their words. They realize that there have been some things that were said that were out of line, that may have caused some conflict. And so they're regretting this now, and they are admitting this to themselves. They're also saying their life is it's not as together as it seems. They may have led you to believe that they're far more together, in control. I got no fears. I'm doing good. It's not really true. They've been struggling, and for a lot of you, your person isn't necessarily struggling with, finances or things, but there are influences that are coming in through their career, finances, where to next. They are at sort of a crossroads with their life, and they have to make some decisions. So you may not like all those decisions, but there's a way around it all. They talk about that they love you unconditionally. So this is their higher self coming through and saying there is love. This is the soulmate love. It's unconditional love. And so they cannot escape this, and they cannot stop feeling. It's not like switching off a tap. They also were afraid. They couldn't let you get close to them. So I feel they've been guarded. I feel they have been trying to protect themselves from getting hurt. They've not let love in. And so for your relationships, there definitely have been some delays in terms of things coming forward or happening for you. So this time with their thoughts and feelings, this introspection that they are going through, it's good to let them go through that introspection and let them come to you when they're ready. And even if you don't like what you hear, it's not going to be very romantic initially, but when the invite comes, you can definitely see that they're sincere and they're much more clear. There's clarity coming. So the first card is twin flame. Twin flames, your passion ignites. So for those of you who know that this is your twin flame, this makes a lot of sense around the conflicts and the confusion and the miscommunication. There's some really deep, and the deep karmic lessons. So yes, you are twin flames. If that resonates for you, yes, you are. So beautiful. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. You can bond and connect now, because remember the other card was they want to be more than friends. But bonding and connecting through friendship, it's beautiful. It creates and strengthens those bonds. And so it doesn't mean that you friend zone them or they friend zone you. It's more about that connection, that depth that comes from being there for each other, supporting each other, also being their friend and they being your friend. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. There's a renewed time of sexual connection, and this is so beautiful. If you've been in a place where you felt separated and apart, you will come together beautifully and blissfully. Remember, this union is beautiful. It's a coming together of the masculine and the feminine energies. You bring that to the table in whatever way you do, and this connection creates a whole divine connection. And so with the twin flame card, this says, don't give up, my lovely ones. You're going through a couple of bumps in the road. There's some communication things going on. There's a lot of mental stimulation and overthinking. Let your person be. They'll come forward in due course, and then you'll have a chance to reassess things and get back into a better space. And through that invite, you will find your connection again. So this is a renewal. This is clearing karma. This is going into a better space together. Let it flow. And please do leave me comments below. I love reading your comments. Let me know if it resonated for you. Let me know what happens in your love life. Remember to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more of these videos. Remember to also press the notification bell so that you can get notified when I do post new posts. And I wish you lots of love, blessings, happiness, and joy with your beautiful person. May you come together as soon as possible. Keep me posted, and I'll see you again soon. Lots of love and blessings.